So quick video for the people. Quick one. So I was talking to one of our clients, right, on the success circle, and he was making a joke. He was joking with me about me not posting something on my stories, right? And listen, I'm very emotionally resilient. I don't take things to heart, so we're just joking. That's why we have that banter. And truth be told, I can and will be a lot more consistent in general with my stories and my content, and you will see that. All right, for us, it's more about delegating, but I'm gonna explain something to you very important in this video. We had a mentor, all right? My first mentor was very, very big on posting content every day. That was one of the key pillars of growing a business. Post content every day, post content every day, post content every day, right? And it was like, that was the staple, that was the foundation of the whole business. That's the material, or the what the house was built on. And after a year and a half of working with this mentor, I just didn't feel solid. It just felt rocky, the business in general. You know, I'd built up to, thankfully, maybe had 15 to 20 clients at that point in time, but even then it was like a hustle and bustle. It would be like 2 clients in, 2 clients out, and this wasn't enjoyable. And I eventually parted ways with that mentor, right? And I've told this story before, that in between them, there was a lot of trial and error. That some things went right, some things didn't. Eventually found a good mentor, someone that I really found genuine, had a genuine call with them that just felt right. I ended up taking a plunge, investing in them, and within 30 days, brought in just over £12,000. And this was cash collected, by the way. And this was before, you know, my PB, and the best months I was having before this was like, I don't know, 5K. 5K was my best months, but it was fluctuating. So big leap. And one of the key things in that month was I barely posted content. You know, moved on to LinkedIn, made some key changes in the business that just made more money ASAP. So I say this to say, right, a lot of people are zombies to Instagram. All right, you're zombies for posting content. It's the number one, it's the be all and end all of everything you do. Okay, and it's like I could look back at your last 90 days and I can ask you, how much money have you made from Instagram? And a lot of people would be able to say zero. They would only be able to say zero. Haven't made any money, no real success, no real business foundations have been built. But if I go back, I'm gonna look at their Instagram, I'm gonna see loads of posts, loads of stories, I'm gonna see loads of fucking trends that you've hopped on. You know, what's that recent, like, bare shit? I'm not even gonna attempt to be silly, because this video is about, you know, educating and helping. So I just say this to say, content is a part of growing a business, especially an online business. It's important. Having a social presence, having your face out there, being out there, and being seen to educate and be an expert. It's not the be all and end all. It's not the final part. And you can actually cope and grow your business quite highly with a lot less of the content than you think you need. All right, and this is where a lot of people go wrong. They're just zombies, and everything is around Instagram. You know, you wake up, you want to go on there, you want to check if you've got any messages, who's liked your profile, you want to see who's liked your latest video when you post it, you're tied to it. Today I scheduled the post using our CRM, right? We've got our own CRM. You can schedule out your posts. I scheduled out all my posts for the week. So I didn't get to be there at that physical point where the content was posted. I just came back. I just checked my Instagram, mainly to check my messages, the main thing, because there's conversations always flowing, there's things going on. And I saw, okay, someone's gotten a few likes. Oh, that's my post that's just gone up. I see someone's commented, okay, it must be good, it must be a decent piece of content, right? And that's that. So there's a lot less of an emotional attachment to Instagram. And I've been there. Remember, I told you, you know, when I was working at Mentor, a year and a half, I posted every single day. Didn't miss a day. Rain, sleet, snow, thunder, anything could be happening. I'm just gonna make sure I gotta post Instagram. That gave me a sense of fulfillment to know that I've done it. And listen, it did help with teaching about consistency, but nothing much more other than that. There wasn't a solid, and it built a decent foundation for the business. Don't get me wrong. It built more confidence in myself to know that I'm out there, I'm putting myself out there. I've got a few clients, but it's not the foundation. And when we work with people, when we work with coaches, you know, we teach you the different aspects of what you should be doing. Your lead generation, your client fulfillment, you know, using testimonials to reach more people and let people know. And, you know, even with your content, it's a specific type of content that pays a lot of money, right? You know, My followers have been stagnant at around that 4 to 5K. Maybe we're getting to 6K now for months, maybe even a whole year. But we've generated a lot of money from the business, from my page, Jazz page, wherever. So I think more tactical, I think more strategic. And now we've got into a certain place. There's a lot more delegating to be done. And you will see me now put a little bit more of an emphasis on growing my profile, growing that audience, because it's important. Yes, you do need to grow your audience, but put things in their different priorities. And for a lot of you, you're married to Instagram, you're married to, you know, the likes, you're married to that side of things, where you should be married to your lead generation. You should be married to getting money and making money and growing your business on solid foundations. All right, so that's just my route to you. That's my message to you. You know, have conversations, use the AC3 system. If it's not out by now, the video of the AC3 system will be out in a couple of days. If you're already in the 0 to 1K community, 0 to 5K community, check in there. What we're teaching you there about lead generation, about messaging people, about conversation, about booking calls, about ads, running your first ad if you're in the 0 to 5K, that's the shit you need to focus on. That is the 20% of outputs that brings the 80% worth of income. It's not all about posting every day. You can post, you can get away with posting 3 to 4 times a week, easy, and you can schedule it out with 1 hour. This morning, last week, I recorded a bunch of content. I was actually recording ads. Yeah, me and Alice, our success coach, we was recording ads. That was the main focus. We want to run ads. We know about what's scaling our business. So we was recording ads. In the meantime, whilst we was there, because we hired out a meeting room, I recorded about 5, 6, 7 pieces of content. I edited it in an hour. I used a software called Descript. All right, it costs, I think it's £37 a month. It makes editing a breeze. Takes out the filler words, does all that shit for you. It's just AI on steroids for editing, video editing. I used Descript within an hour. I had the videos edited, I had the captions, everything, my whole week scheduled out worth of content. You're gonna see that now. You're gonna see a consistency. And I'm not even gonna do that no more. I recorded videos so that I could show our VA exactly what she needs to do when I record content this week. So now I'm not even gonna spend that hour, right? And that's it. That's 0% of my time invested into the whole content. Well, let's say the 40 minutes I use to record the videos. All right, 40 minutes, add 20 minutes for me to actually send the videos to my VA. 1 hour a week of time put into content, put into social media, put into all of that stuff, and we'll bring it back tens of thousands a month, soon to be hundreds. All right, so listen, know what you're doing, know what you're focusing on, and don't get flipping sucked in to the Instagram and to the likes and all of that stuff. All right, you're a coach. You're supposed to be an expert. You're not a, TikToker, influencer. If you want to go down that road, go down that with all your heart and mind. If you're trying to make money and help people as a coach, then be a coach. Yeah, it's a professional service, a business. Let's go, over and out.